Hello everyone, it's Joey Brown coming at you again. It's been a little while. I thought I'd go ahead and pan some stuff. I got two of these from Benzo a while back, I think like a couple Christmases ago. And there were shapes. This one, I don't know how well you can see it. The Santa Claus's head. There's his little beard, a mustache. That was his nose, eyeballs, the hat curling around, all that good stuff. There was two of them. Already panned one. It was a little more deformed. Couldn't tell what it was anymore. But I'm gonna go soak this and let it dissolve a little bit, and we'll be back. Alright, this is what we wound up with. So let's see what comes out of this little bad boy. I already did one, like I said. I'm guessing that's it's either an eighth of a gram or a quarter of a gram. I know you can't see that down in there, but trust me, it's in there. And we're going to try to get some more. You know me, I got to look at them stupid little rocks. I don't know why I look at the little ones. They're too little to bother with. I like rocks, but, you know, I mean, I like something I can hold in my hand, you know what I mean? If I have to, I could bash you in the head with it. No. I wouldn't do that. Not to just anybody. Yeah, I don't like pouring it. I like dumping it. And everybody says, "Oh my God, you pour too much." And I say, "No, it didn't," because I always pan through it again, and I don't ever find much. Hope everybody's been having a good whatever. We're gonna see how long I can pan standing on one foot. Some of y'all know, some of y'all may have forgotten, I had me some foot surgery back on September 29th. Something apparently went wrong. I'm still in tremendous pain, and I can't walk. Not sure what's going on. I go see doctors about it, and they all go, "Oh, we wanna do an ultrasound of your neck and your legs." Hello, my foot is the part that got cut on, and now I can't walk on it. Why do you wanna look at my neck and legs? Oh, there's nerves. Yeah, there's nerves all over my damn body. I don't get it. They want to stick me with needles in places that I don't believe have anything to do with the problem, instead of addressing what's going on in there where the operation took place. I don't see how that works. Makes zero sense to me, other than the fact that I know the doctors are just trying to stay away from it, because the insurance probably won't pay for them to go back in and fix whatever they screwed up, and they don't like to work for free. And other doctors don't want to work where somebody else is already screwed up. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to get to walk again, man. You would think the pain would ease up, but whatever he's done in there, it's not easing up, man. It's just as bad every day. There's no breaks. It's crazy. And of course, I know there was nerve damage done, because every day it swells up into the night, you know, it gets bigger every evening. And it feels like it's dripping sweat. And I've looked it up, I know, that's nerve damage. And of course, the doctors know when I tell them about it. They say, "Oh, well, that's nerve damage." I said, "Yeah, because he cut nerves inside my foot." You know, my foot is red. My foot is red. And they told me, "Oh, that's a circulation issue." I said, "Yeah, because he cut something inside my foot." So they want to look at my circulatory system to make sure I don't have a circulation issue. I said, "Do you honestly think that I developed a circulatory problem and a nerve problem all at the same time while he was cutting on my foot? I mean, come on. What are the odds of something like that happening? But they play the beat around the bush game. Nobody wants to touch it. Nobody wants anything to do with it, even the guy that did it in the first place. I saw him yesterday. He stuck a long needle into my heel and a long one into the front where he did the cutting. And it hurt so bad. I was ready to punch him in the face. It hurt. I yelled at him. It hurt so much. And all it was some kind of steroid injection. I'm like, what the hell is that going to do for me? You know, it did make, the shot in my heel didn't make a difference at all. The shot in up near my toes, it made that part of my foot numb for, hell, I don't know, several hours. But I say numb, it felt numb, but at the same time, I still couldn't put it down on the floor because it hurt too much when it made contact. So it felt numb, but it wasn't all at the same time, whatever that's supposed to mean. Why did he do it? I don't know. I think it was just another thing to charge the insurance for. Yeah, I'm a pretty unhappy guy right now, y'all. I don't know if you can tell. I know I usually talk to y'all, but I don't usually bitch to y'all while I'm on here. And, yeah, I don't know. I just don't. Been riding around in this damn wheelchair. Not feeling too good about it. Been taking pain pills, man, for 4 months now. I don't take pills. I don't take aspirin. The only pill I will willingly take is an antibiotic if I need it, because I know they don't destroy your body like all these other pills do. And I can feel it. I really believe I can feel it, what it's doing to me. I've been taking pills every damn day for 4 months. I've never done anything like that before. And I don't like the way it feels. But here we are. Sure hope that thing's being in focus. So if anybody knows any magical cures for me or something, feel free to let me know. Because all I want is for it fixed. I want to walk, you know. I want to be able to put my foot on the ground and it not hurt so damn bad that I fall over. And you know what's ironic? I went to the doctor because the little bone that sticks out next to your pinky toe, it was tender for some reason. And when I slept at night and laid on that side, it got real uncomfortable and I had to move. Well, also, on the back of my heel, when I laid in bed, the very back of my heel was sensitive. And I went and I told him about it. And at first he said, well, that little bone by your pinky toe, I'm going to grind that down some. Well, the closer we got to the surgery day, he starts talking about his son is getting ready to get married. And he starts talking about all these people flying in. And then he decides, you know what, I'm not going to grind that bone. I'm going to cut your foot open, break that bone, remove a portion of it, move it all over, and put it together with pins and shit. Pardon my French. And, that's what led to me not being able to walk. I do believe he did the extra unnecessary stuff just to help fund that damn wedding. I hope I said wedding the first time and not funeral. Not that it matters. But, yeah. And now whatever he's done, he don't want to get near it again. And he squeezed it. Oh my God, he squeezed my foot. I almost punched him in the mouth. I was like, what the hell, man? What are you doing? He goes, what? I'm just squeezing it. Hello? I've done told you how much pain I'm in. Why in the name of God would you squeeze it? I tell you, I don't understand this guy. I mean, that's just not something you do. Oh, does that hurt? Well, here, let me squeeze it for you. Jesus. I hear gold. Look at that. Oh, my. Well, damn, that's nice. Ooh, it bounces. That was much larger than I expected. So maybe they're 1/4 of a gram bags. I don't know. Maybe he didn't even weigh these. Maybe he just threw gold in them and made them into little blocks. Shit. Oh, there goes some more of that French. Yeah. Try not to pay too much attention to that part. But, yeah. I don't like not being able to walk. I absolutely hate crutches. They seem to find stuff to snag yourself on all the time. I came in the house the other day on them, and the dog decided, you don't need to be standing up on them crutches. Let me knock you down real quick. Yeah. So, he did that. And I've got one of those little knee scooter things, but I'm here to tell you, them things aren't safe. They are not safe. I have fallen off of that stupid thing more times than I could even remember. So it's wheelchair. All the time. And I hate it. It makes it so hard for me to take my dogs out. I can't take care of my yard. You know, I'm supposed to be taking care of my 80-year-old dad. I can't walk. How am I supposed to do this? You know, I do all the cooking. I do all... Jesus, if you name it, that's what I do.
Okay,
You looking for a dog? Oh, locked up the chickens?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having to take care of my chickens. This ain't cool. That piece of gold wants out of the pan. Let's put it under there. It can be under my thumb. Wow, that's a song. I do like hearing it slide around in the pan. I sure hope you've all had a better 4 months than I have. I've never experienced a doctor like this that, you know, I mean, if you did something wrong, undo it. Because I even asked him, I said, can't you just put my foot back to as close as it was before you did anything? And he said, no, once I cut that piece of bone out and move it, it can't go back. I said, come on now. If people get their foot smashed bad enough and it pulverizes the bone, what do? They put rods in. You took the bone out, so put a damn rod in. I mean, come on. I'm not a freaking moron here. I guess he just, you know, a lot of these doctors have this mentality that, well, I went and spent all these years at school and you didn't. And, of course, they don't know anything about your education when they think like that. And they just feel like they're so superior and nothing you say matters, you know. And that kind of stuff really rides my nerve. A little piece of pyrite keeps shining at me. I got a feeling my camera's about to turn off. It's warning me. It says, you better hurry up, boy. Okay, you do not want to be in there. So we'll just hold you down. Back under the thumb with you. Yeah, this one seems to have possibly more gold than the first one did. I'm almost certain of it with this big old piece under my thumb. Yes, pretty boy. Did you think I went away because the door got shut? Spanky cannot stand for me to be in the room with the door closed. He's got to be able to see me. Say, I got to know where my human is, man. I need my human. He's definitely got some of that separation anxiety stuff. He cries and whines when I go places, or at least when I used to. I need to post some more videos up of Diogi. Y'all won't believe how big she's getting. She's already bigger than Spanky. She's so pretty. Big old white fluff. She's still got a lot of her puppy fluff because she's only like 7 months old. Alright. I think we're there, ladies and gentlemen. Except for that piece right there. We don't need that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Why, thank you, Benzo. I'm going to snuffer all this up. I'm not going to wait anything until I go through a whole bunch of more, because I got several bags of pay dirt and I haven't panned any in a while. I'm going to try to pan some as long as I can stand to be on my foot. My one damn foot. But I hope y'all enjoy this, and we will see you on the next one.